Welcome to the homestead where the sky meets the trees. In northeastern NC where the living's slow and free. Ann and her husband, retired but not done. With love for the Lord and a garden in the sun. We prep for the storms no matter what may come. With canning and cooking and chickens on the run. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on CHOOSEday, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you. We'll show you the story
Always
in the
room for
land, from
you.
gardening to chicken.
Let's see. I'm going to try to stop that. I don't know how to do that, but that's encouraging. I haven't figured out everything, all the buttons yet. So, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on our CHOOSEday, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. This is Andale Homestead. I'm Ann, and I really appreciate you all being here. You like my outfit? Kim, this is a gift. This was a gift given for me. I've got my cute little overalls on. I feel really cool. So let's say hello to a couple of people. Hey, Kayla Duckett, Nanny Tam, Gianna's, James Hall. Hey, Asia and Kim Mill, rambling with the brooms. Hey, Scott. My buddy, my pal, my other pea in the pod is Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Love you, Sandy. See you tonight at 8 o'clock. Round the hay bale. We will be live at 8 o'clock this evening, having some fun, talking about some good stuff on the homestead. Good morning, Rebecca. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Prayer Mountain Homestead and Penny Ortitz. We're so glad you're here. Cynthia DeLott, all the way from the Netherlands. Kim Meal, my buddy, my pal, my bacon girl. She's my funny bacon girl. I love it. I love it. And who do I have up first? That's Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, my Sandy, saying, good morning, Ann girl. Good morning. Y'all, I am, unfortunately, I did catch a little something, something from the grands. Or, hey, Jesse's girl, I got you here. You're listening? Got your cup in my hand, honey. And my, you keep saying they're yours, but the overalls and, you know, it's mighty special. Got my dragonflies up in the corner. All my friends here today. I'm so thrilled that you're here. Mm. Well, today we got a whole lot going on. I'm telling you. And I really appreciate it. Hey, US Freedom 5 and VC Family Homestead. I hope your home is better. Their home, their entire home, all except for Kayla, got sick this past weekend. They were not well and they all had fevers and things. And Trey was a trooper and still came up on Sunday night. That was a lot of fun to have everybody there. I do go live on Sunday evenings at 5:30 with not on my channel, but on VC Family Homestead. Let's see if I can click them up there. And we talk about the survival seeds 2025 and lots of other fun stuff. I mean, really cool stuff. It was, it's such an honor to be a part of all of that. Let's see. They said BC Family said something about we're all sick now. Oh, Kayla, bless your heart. Hey, Christy and Asia Joe, not for nothing. Hey, doll baby, y'all. I'm gonna try. Although I have my safety blanket down below, which is wonderful, but I'm going to try to be a big girl and give away something at the end of this broadcast. So that's, I think it's going to be fun. And I struggle with all of these technical things. Y'all, I thought I was going to have all kinds of fun stuff, cameras everywhere to record things and all those kinds of things. And I went, oh, okay. I need the Lord to prop me up on my leaning side today. I'm a little pooped from the grandchildren. All right, everyone, it's 11:03. I want to get started on my message today. And what we do on Tuesdays, if you're new here on CHOOSEday, is we get to choose our attitude of the day. and what we're going to concentrate on. I'm going to concentrate on asking the Lord to prop me up on my leaning side because I'm leaning a little bit today. And maybe you are too on this Tuesday. The holidays have passed. We're trying to get everything put away, our Christmas trees and Christmas decorations and various things. And we're trying hard to get all our stuff put back up from traveling or our new gifts or things like that. And yeah, that's right, Nikki. Don't forget to hit that like button, she says. That's right. Hey, yeah. Hey, everybody. Well, hello. How are you? Gizmo. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. And Thrifty Endeavors. My goodness, it's so fun to see everyone. And yep, okay. Rambling with the brooms. Got that going on. Got that going on. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I do. I mean, I feel okay. I'm doing all my stuff. um, okay. Jesse, will you take out Gizmo, please? That would be great because not everybody knows what that means, but I do. And if my mods could go in on YouTube and just remove that guest that I invited a few minutes ago. You never know what you're going to get on social media, right? You just never know. He's been reported. That's fantastic. Thank you. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Karen. You know, you got them good, Ginger. Thank you. It's so funny because oftentimes when I used to start on YouTube, I would get so discombobulated when someone came in and said anything other than nice things. And yeah, I it doesn't bother me anymore. It's not something that I worry about because I've got that shield on, from my head to my toe. I got that armor of God going on. Thank you, Janice. That's good. So you never know. I've got lots of good friends in here. Hey, G Mama Grows Heart in the Garden. Happy Tuesday to you, sweetie. And blessed to crochet. Good morning. Yes, Nanny Tam says visit Miss Ann's Land of Plenty store, the storefront at www.andalehomestead.com. That's wonderful. I did have an order that came in yesterday of one of my friends, Jane. That was wonderful to be able to have her here. The mouse is in the house. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm trying to get that comment to come up here, and it keeps popping up on me. So the mouse is in the house here too. Oh, uh-oh, look out, look out, look out. All right, let's get started because the story that I want to read to you today is a little lengthy and it's been a little while. It's been about a year or so since I've read it to you, but it was so appropriate for me today because I spent um, last Tuesday afternoon to Monday with the grandchildren. And y'all, I did do a couple of lives. I did a live on YouTube and a live on Facebook. There's something really cool that the Lord put in my path on Tuesday afternoon last week. And I want you to go and check that out. I'm going to try to do a video of just that story so that you'll be able to see and hear what it's all about. So, y'all say hello to each other. Hey, our treasured home. Thank you. Sunny's place. Hola, amigos. Let's get ready to move with our story. The name of it is Lord, prop me up on my leaning side. So I'm going to miss some chat, put my phone up here so I can talk to you. A pastor of a small church would occasionally call on one gentleman to pray. And every time this one particular guy would pray, he would pray, "Oh God, thank you for his word and bless these people today." And then he would end with the strongest statement and, "Oh God, oh Lord, prop us up on our leaning side." Every time the preacher would call on him, he'd pray, "Oh Lord, prop us up on our leaning side." Finally, the pastor pulled him aside and said, "I love the way you pray, but I don't understand your little closing phrase. What are you talking about? Prop us up on our leaning side." So he responded, "Well, Pastor, I'm a farmer. I live out on the farm, and you know I live in the country. I got an old barn, and it's been there a long time. It's been through a lot of weather and a lot of storms, and a lot of bugs have eaten at it." And he said, "I got to looking at it on one day on my tractor that I was riding on, and I noticed that it was leaning on one side. So I thought to myself, oh, goodness, that barn is leaning. It's only a matter of time before the whole thing falls down." He continued, "So you know what I did? I went and got some pine beams and I propped it up on its leaning side." And he said, "It still leans and probably always will, but I propped it up on its leaning side, and it's not going to fall down because I propped it up on its leaning side." And I got to thinking about it. And when I was on that tractor, Pastor, and I was riding in the field, and I thought about the kind of year that I had had and some of the storms that I've been through and some of the people that are bugging me and eating away at my joy and eating at my spirit. And I just thought, I'm thinking of you, and you know what? I'm still here. I'm still standing after all that stuff I've been through, the storms and the howling winds. They couldn't topple me. I'm still standing by the grace of God. And he concluded from saying, from time to time, I find myself leaning towards old desires, leaning toward anger, leaning toward becoming bitter or hateful at the people who are bugging me, or leaning toward going back to the old habits and the old life I used to have. When I feel myself starting to lean towards that tendency, I just remember that old barn and I pray out loud on my tractor, "Lord, I thank you that you're going to prop me up on my leaning side." So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, don't you let nobody steal your joy. That's right. Prop me up on my leaning side, Lord, because got a little scratchy throat, a little runny nose, a little coughy cough, tired, which the kids were so good while I was there, but I need a little propping up on my leaning side. And occasionally when people will say things or do things, or they may not be kind, like our little person that was not particularly kind this morning. Um, I need for the Lord to prop me up on my leaning side so I don't go to anger. I don't go to illness. I don't let that steal my joy because I'm concentrating on leaning on the Lord today. So that's right, James Hall. Prop me up, Lord. Prop me up. So, good morning. How is everyone doing? Hey, Southwest Living with Val. I'm so glad you're here. And Bob Bland, you're just a cutie patootie. I keep looking at that bottle of vanilla, and every time I want to, well, I didn't win. Bob Bland from Robin Hood Homestead won a bottle of vanilla, y'all. La Vinciola on Jesse and Lisa. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And he was so sweet and felt so badly that you know he gave me that bottle of vanilla and I love it. I thought it was great. Sonny's Place, this message resonates with me right now. We're in the storm last week. We leaned hard, I tell you. Yeah, all this winter weather, all these bad things that were going on. I'm telling you what. And I don't know, last night when I was on Butler Family Farm, I won several times in a row. I felt so guilty. I even texted Buddy and said, I feel bad. I've won three things and I feel like I need to share and give something away. But that last thing I won, I really want. They said, it's yours. You may keep it. So I did, which is kind of bad, but anyway, kind of good too. Prop me up, Lord, prop me up. Hey, Money Pit Homestead, how you doing this morning? Hardneck Farm. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lori, it all adds up, and we love you. Yeah. We love you and have too so felt it was right. It was donated to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. I felt a little bit weird taking all three of them. Hi, Ann from Ohio. It's brr, cold. Stay warm. Julie and Andy. I met Julie and Andy out in Oklahoma at a wonderful, wonderful convention that I'm still learning from, still gathering from. And she was so kind. They were the cutest couple. And she was so kind to me. And look, here Dorothy is saying, your story made me think of an old English blessing. May the Lord rise to meet you. May the wind always stay at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. That is an Irish blessing that I heard someone say. I was probably, I'm 65. And probably the first time I ever heard that, I was probably about 16 years old. And it was wonderful. It is a wonderful Irish blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're doing, I couldn't, I was trying to decide. One thing, I got some mail. Got some mail. Yay. Worth went to the post office this morning to mail off something. One of the orders, someone had ordered some calendula oil and they ordered a spoon, one of Uncle Wayne's spoons. And I threw in a little something, something for them because they were so sweet to have such a big order. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yep, yep, yep. Sandy Gibson needs some propping up. We'll be praying that the Lord props us all up, right? That's right. So I got some mail. It is from Indiana Backyard Gardener. And Adrian is so generous. I love her because at Indiana Backyard Gardener, she tells you like it is. I mean, sometimes I find myself being a little too nice. It's like last night on the Bible study, digging in the Word. Christine said, Johnny said, sometimes you can love people to death. And that's true. You ran out of stamps. Hey, Jody, you ran out of stamps. And then we had a death in the family, and I didn't get my Christmas cards out. Oh, no, Hardneck Farm. I didn't get any Christmas cards out either. I totally understand. This is something that I won on Indiana Backyard Gardener. She was celebrating 2,000 subscribers, which is a big deal, y'all. Big deal. Big deal. And it's the prettiest, coolest looking card, but I think I was her first winner on that giveaway. And I tried not to enter anymore just because you feel a little guilty every now and again. It said, thanks so much for being you. I appreciate all your love and support, and congratulations. And I got milkweed seeds. Now look how she packaged it. She has some little bubble wrap over the seeds so that if they're x-rayed, I don't do that when I send seeds. Do y'all do that? Yeah. Do y'all do that? Hey, Karen, I'm glad you're here. Prayers and love for a speedy recovery to everyone who's feeling under the weather and or needs propping up. That's right. Everybody I know is not feeling well. I do have the lucky thumb sometimes. Sometimes now I'll go for months and months and not win. But then suddenly I win often. And so even if I don't ever win another thing, I've been so graced on this platform with everybody. Don't feel bad, Wendy. I had mine all ready to go and then couldn't find them. Got packed in the move and I still haven't found them. Nanny Tam, you're something. Moving is buying a home, selling a home, getting married, and moving are the four most stressful things in life. I think even above having a baby. Let's see. I do, and just because I'm afraid they'll send it through the machine and smash them. You do? You put extra cushioning? I probably should. Hey, Miss T with the T, you sweet thing. I'm glad to see you in here. Yeah, that's so great. All right, so I did have that mail, which was wonderful. And it's already 11:19, y'all. You love that story, Blessed to Crochet? Yeah, the fifth stressful thing is doing a giveaway. That's the truth because y'all, I got it all set up to do a giveaway, but you know, I have my security blanket downstairs. So he's in there eating up all my snacks that I set out for him because I pay him so much. Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. He's on the payroll. Yeah, I am on the list. My list is in the red for what I need to pay him. All right, so I just wanted to show you a sample of something. I went probably a year and a half ago to the $1.25 store. And I was trying to show people what you could buy for $10. If you have $10 extra to be able to help support you in case you needed something in the house, just some little things. And if you go and spend $5 a week or $2 a week, well, you can't spend $2 now. You got to spend $2.50, but just a couple of things at the dollar store. And we don't have one of those in our house, so in our town. So when I go, I try to do, the month's worth, like $20 worth of stuff. I'm not going to show y'all everything, but I did want to show you this bag. I have a bag of things that I just have dumped in there. And I'm not even going to look. I'm going to reach in here and see what was interesting to me at the time. Oh, I got Band-Aids. We're just going to pull out like 10 things. I have alcohol. Well, there's a theme to this, isn't there? Let's see if I can put these over here on the side. I have Aleve. I bought some Aleve. I know what you're thinking. I'm not a bag lady. I'm not. There's a rope. You might need a clothesline or something if your electricity is out. I bought a lighter. I buy a lot of lighters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see what else I have. I bought some more pain relief. Now, we herbalists try to use our own pain relief symptoms and things like that. We try not to take pharmaceuticals, but everybody needs some Tylenol every now and again. And so I bought some of that. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, disinfectant wipes. Disinfectant wipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for 3 more. Batteries. Aloe vera gel. Aloe vera disinfectant. Oh, a multi-purpose knife. Hey, Troy. I'm glad you're here. Oh, and another lighter. So that's just 10 of this bag full of things. One thing I'm really treasuring are these cloths. You can use them for all kinds of things. You can use them if you need to wash yourself, wash your dishes, or because we don't have a bidet like someone else that I know of Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead, which, by the way, my daughter and son-in-law got one and love it. I don't know. I said, isn't that cold? She said, yeah, but you get used to it. That's something that I just wanted to share with you real quick about if you go and spend $1 or $2 or $5. Hey, Thunderstick Homestead and Ministry. Glad you're here. Hey, Dorothy. People always forget that the Dollar General has receipts. They have coupons of $5 off of $25 that you can only use that next Saturday, but it's 20% off. That's right. That's right. Ann wants you to be ready. I do. And honestly, I put out several videos last weekend when that storm was getting ready to go across our whole country because not for monetary, not for views, not for anything. I just wanted to help. I wanted to let people know, excuse me, how they can think out of the box. Yeah, that's right. Emergency. I am going to be a part of Emergency. It's going to be a collaboration that's coming up in March. I said I wasn't going to do any kind of more collaborations. My plate is full, but I sort of kind of do those things, anyway, every day. You have a bidet, you have a seat warmer, and the water heats before it sprays. That's nice because the one that they have is not the most expensive as far as my daughter and son-in-law. Yeah, you be prepared, not scared. So we have all these things in the house that we can go and look through. I need to go back through it and organize it, of course, but um, I haven't yet. You need that toilet paper. Remind him you should have gotten a bidet. Well, I have a couple of videos out there where the toilet paper was used for a fire. You can use rolls of toilet paper for all kinds of things besides what it's intended for. Let me tell you, you really can. And again, like I said, Lord, prop me up on my leaning side. And this past Tuesday was an amazing experience that had the Lord wrapped all over it. And I have done a couple of lives. I'm going to try to do a video just sharing that one story because I was squirreling all over the place talking with my friends that were in the chat. You have a new bidet. Miss Ann, heated seat, heated warm water is the bomb. Oh, cool, cool, cool. That would be fun. That would be fun. Hey, Terry from Crafty, our treasured home. I'm so glad everyone's in here this morning. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Of all the places in all the world, and you decided to come and spend a little time with me today. That really makes my heart happy. Our Dollar General has the fat emergency candles, 5 in a box for $1. You bought 5 boxes. That's awesome, Nanny Tam. That's awesome. See, you won't have to make those handmade candles that I know how to do out of Crisco, out of shortening. And Ginger from Not For Nothing Host says it. That's a bummer at all. It helps his bum, doesn't it? Thank you, Sandy. I love you too. Very, 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 very much. Let's see. Thank you for showing and providing all this wonderful information. Carlette, that's so precious. I just wanted to show that, when we're preparing and we begin to show you what we've prepared, it's been over a period of years. I mean, for me, it's not like I went out and purchased everything. There's no way I could have purchased all of my preps and all of my things in one day. It was a period of time, a little here, a little there, a little here. It's kind of like growing a garden. You plant a seed, you wait for the plant to grow, then hopefully you get some fruit, harvest the fruit, preserve it, then you can have it later. That's what getting your preps are all about. I don't know about anything else, but it does my heart good to be here. Thank you, James Hall. It sure does. It takes time. It does take time. It takes time and it takes knowledge. And the more that we learn, the more that we grow, the more secure, the more peace that we have to be able to know that, hey, even if I'm someplace else, I have the knowledge to be able to survive and to help other people in my family survive. Hey, Butler Family Farm, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. So, anyway, hey, let's see what we got going on. Oh, everybody's skipping all over the place. Getting ready to do Homestead in the Wood with D. I missed you. Hey, Peaceful Des. I am so glad to see you creeping back in these YouTube streets. We have missed you. And sometimes you don't feel like you're missed, Sometimes you feel as if nobody's going to miss me if I'm not up here. But we do. We miss you. And we're glad that you're here. We really are. We're glad that you're here. And let's see what we got. Nanny Tam saying, hey, Butler 29, how do? Speaking of a bidet, how you doing this morning, Gary? I hope that you're well. He had a little procedure going on, and I'm sure that he could use a little propping up on his leaning side because that's what we do. We praise the Lord for asking him to prop us up, right? All right. It's 11:29. Let's get ready to do this. I'm going to try, okay? I'm going to try to do this. And it is the StreamYard giveaway tool because I've treated myself to that. And let's see what we have. I'm going to add this to the stage. Hashtag, the Lord says, lean on me, lean on me when you're not strong. Lean on me. Hashtag lean on me. While you're putting that in, I'm going to show you what you're going to win. This is my very favorite charger, y'all. It's got a little clip, but it was made by the Red Cross. It's through Amazon. So anybody in here, I'll be your friend. That's right, Asia Joe. Lean on me. Anyway, I've now got that song on my brain, right? Put in lean on me. This is a charger. It's a hand cranked charger. You just I'm telling you, the it stays charged forever. I mean, not forever, but for a long time. You don't have to worry about cords to be able to power it. You don't have to worry about the sun, a sunny day. It has a flashlight on the end, and some of them come with a radio. This one does not, and the one that I'm giving away does not. But it does have a charging point where you can put a USB cord, and then it's got another little spot. That's an old one, but if you've got an old cord or an old phone charger, that's something that you might need. Anyway, there's no power cord to it, and I love it. I'm feeling cranky. Yeah. I'm going to put the link to this in after this is over as far as products going on. Marcy, no space between your hashtag and your lean on me. So if there's anyone out there, I think everybody that gets Amazon, I'm going to send it to you through Amazon. Everyone that gets Amazon can have um can enter for a chance to win. Because when you say enter and you win, then that's not exactly what I'm talking about. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. You're working hard to catch everybody. I know, D, it's crazy town, isn't it? Here, 80 people in here. Thank you. 80 people coming in to see me is absolutely unbelievable and amazing. And I appreciate you all deeply. There's 13 likes on mine. How about y'all hit that like button? That would be great. So I'm going to give this away. Please type in hashtag lean on me. Alma, no spaces, honey. And it doesn't matter whether it's capital or lower, no spaces, Alma Flores. If you would please type that in again. I can't see how many there are in there. Let's see if I can see how many have entered. 50 something. I can't see worth a flying flip anyway, y'all. So 55 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. 54 are in there. Okay. So we have 84 people. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that's in here. I appreciate you so much. But this is my favorite charger. Has a little flashlight. I don't want to shine it because some people are very sensitive to light. You use my black cumin seed body butter on your heels 2 times, and it's made a big difference. Yay! Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Because I do have products at www.andalehomestead.com. And they're things that I have used on myself that have helped me, that have helped my skin issues. I have lots and lots. Thank you, Belt Loop. Thank you. I appreciate it. There you go, G Mama Grows. G Mama Grows. Put in the link, www.andalehomestead.com. G Mama's awesome. Thank you. 54. All right. Well, somebody unentered. Okay. It's been going long enough and the numbers are growing. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. I saw somebody else come in and type in hashtag lean on me. And then you can get on there and potentially have a charger. Anybody that comes from Amazon. There you go, Miss Christine Gillum Farms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gracious. 86 beautiful friends. And remember, before I pull this, that the theme today on CHOOSEday, where you choose your attitude of the day, because you can. I feeling cranky, interlean on me. That's right. That's right. One more to make 60. Come on, we need 60 in there. Anyway, out of 83 people, we need 60. Need to reach that. But we all have lean-in days. And man, I can find myself in a situation in a second where I start leaning back to old ways. Somebody's bugging me. Somebody's getting on my nerves, saying silly things, participating in silly vendettas or grudges or any of those kinds of things. And I have to think about the Lord propping me up on my leaning side. We can let that stuff go. Prop us back up. We're always going to be leaning because it's human nature to lean, but He can prop us up and make sure that we have our eyes in the right spot. And just makes the day better, right? Hey there, Gillums. Hey, everybody. 61. Can we get to 70? He says, oh, that's okay. I mean, I appreciate it so much. But remember, if you can get Amazon quickly, because I'm getting ready to count down. We got 87 people. Whew, that's wonderful. Hey, Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle. My friend, my buddy, my pal. I'm so glad. This is what we're giving away today, a Red Cross charger. I took it with me to the Grands, and it's got a little clip. You can clip it on your bag, clip it on your belt. It's got a flashlight. I don't want to lose this thing. I mean, unless they stop making USB cords, this is an awesome addition because you never have to worry about it as it charged up. A sunny, bright, beautiful spring or summer day, and a truck hits a light pole, and your phone's just about dead, and your electricity goes out. You don't have to worry about it being charged. So I just think it's awesome. All right, let's see if I can do this. We're getting ready to go. I'm going to count down. Hey, God's desire for me. You're in the bushes? Put in hashtag lean on me, doll baby. Just so you can. You don't recall if you said this up to everybody, Belt Loop. I've been thinking about you, been praying for you too, hoping that the Lord propping you up on your leaning side. Shooting star. Hey, darling. Hey, shooting star for MS. So happy you're here. Okay, silly me. Everybody's leaving. Let's go quickly. We're going to do this and draw. Ready? 3, 2, 1, draw. Let's see what we have. Is it working? Ah, it is. Jesse, you're a good teacher from Lazy Days Ahead. Oh, I'm so excited. Gail Southern Living. Yay! Hey, Best Yet Journey. I'm glad you're here. Oh my goodness, she's in the bushes. Hey, Gail, you got yourself one of these. Now, I probably have your address. However, please email me. See if I can get a banner. Email me. There we go. All winners, please email your name, your channel name, and your mailing address to andellhomestead@gmail.com. I have to do it for myself. If I do it for others, I have to do it for myself. You see 72. That's so awesome. Respin, she left already. No, Gail. It's all good. It's all good. We're so glad. Gail will contact me, and if she doesn't, I'll give one away next week because I appreciate this. Oh, there she is. Jesse's a jokester, isn't he? He is such a jokester. So email me, please, Gail at Andell Homestead, or text me. You can text me your address. She and I text each other back and forth because we're friends like that. It's fun. All right, everyone, it's 11:38. I'm past my 30 minutes. Don't forget that tonight at 8 o'clock, I will be live with Thank you. I will be live with Ormsby Farm, Monica from Bland's Promised Land Ranch, and Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I learn something new every single week. I learn something, have new ideas that are crossed over. It's really a good time. I mean, really a good time. So come and see us. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, as that Lord is propping us up on our leaning side, that the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. Love you all. Don't forget to go check out that live I just did about can't believe it, right? Okay. Bye now. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye bye.